Hi, Kaylee.
Hi, Randy.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited. We're going to do a Mokito tasting today.
Yes.
What flavors are we tasting?
We have Verde, Rosso, and Bianco.
Sounds good.
Yes.
They all sound really delicious. So we're going to make all of our coffees in the French presses here. So we have 45 grams of each flavor ground to a French press grind.
Yes.
And we're going to add it into our French press with about 26 ounces of 200-degree water. And we're going to have our coworkers come in and taste it.
All right. We'll be back.
Our coffee is ready to go.
Yes.
We're ready to plunge our French presses.
We are. And we actually had two people magically join us while we were waiting for it.
We have Jason and we have Jared.
Yes.
Hey guys. Hey.
They will be helping us taste test our coffee.
Yes.
All right, Brandy, do your magic.
Plunge away?
Yes. Yeah, do you want me to do one?
Sure.
I have to sing while I do it.
Serenade us.
Well, mostly the coffee. That changes the way the coffee tastes. Pretty sure.
What does awkward silence do to the coffee?
Makes it nervous.
Destroys it.
Okay.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
So we're going to start
With Bianco.
Okay.
Cow cups. Take one down, pass it around. 4 cups of
Doesn't
coffee.
look what I would expect a Bianco to be, right?
I don't know.
What should a Bianco look like?
Clear.
Should it be super
like
light
tea.
or should
It's
be
definitely
tea-like?
not clear like tea.
So out of the 3 blends, this one and the Verde are best for drip coffee.
Mhm.
And the Rosso is best for espresso.
Aroma smells kind of nutty.
It's smooth. I like this one.
I don't smell bacon or pork, which I smell in almost every coffee. So
Really?
That's interesting. Yeah, I think every coffee smells like
I'm not really getting
smoked
any
ham
bacon
or
off
bacon.
mine.
It's kind of weird.
Maybe a little bit. Now that you mention,
Maybe a little
it's a
nutty
little
smell.
too warm.
Definitely
for me.
nutty.
A little too warm for me to just down right now.
Chug it.
I like that. I could drink that every day on drip coffee for sure.
This is a good one.
Yeah, it's really smooth.
Should we move on to our Verde? Okay.
You're supposed to swallow it.
It's not wine tasting.
Switch.
Yes,
If
caffeinate
anything,
yourself.
I would spit this out and swallow the wine during the tasting.
I know.
Right?
I don't understand people who wine taste and spit the wine.
You're wasting wine.
I would never.
Okay.
This one has a little bit of a different smell, but I
Yeah.
can't pinpoint it. And it has a different color. The Verde actually looks a little bit greener.
It does.
This one is much smoother.
What's greener in the cup, you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think the smell is that it's slightly different. I think it's just that like the smell isn't as strong.
Mm-hmm. And the taste isn't as strong either. It's
That's
definitely a more mild coffee.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I would agree with
it's-
that
yeah,
for sure.
definitely.
It's still
It's-
good though. I still like it.
It is still good. It is probably one of the most mild coffees I've ever had, I would say.
Mm-hmm. So maybe this one for your morning coffee and this one for your just afternoon.
Maybe.
Afternoon,
Or-
after a meal, maybe.
I would say maybe if you're not like a regular coffee drinker or you really like tea but you're wanting to drink coffee or something, this might be a good introduction to coffee.
Definitely. I have a feeling this might be our strongest blend considering...
It's good for espresso.
yes, exactly. Just go down the line on this one.
I get the
Fill it up.
chicken
It's
cereal
the
bowl.
giant cup.
Wow.
Again, different smell.
Totally different
Yeah.
aroma, yeah.
I want to say like almonds.
I could see that.
Toasted almonds.
I was gonna say smoked almonds. Like, it's got a little bit of a smoky smell.
Toasted,
I think.
smoked, somewhere in the middle, maybe.
Yeah.
I think it's smoother than the Bianco, but
It's really hot still.
not as smooth as the Verde.
This is really hot.
Maybe a little chocolate.
Really held its temperature.
There's a bit of sediment in this one.
Yeah, that's a French press for you.
Mm.
No,
I can see a little bit of chocolate. It doesn't seem overly strong to me.
So what's your favorite blend of the three? Do you have a favorite?
Oh, me.
Okay, we'll start with Jared. What's your
All right.
favorite blend?
Not the Bianco. I would say that's probably my least favorite. I didn't like the flavor of that one. I didn't really get nuts. I got kind of more of a vegetable kind of taste personally. I like this one. Could be because it's the last one, but I like this one.
I love the Bianco. I think I would really like to try it on AeroPress. A little bit cleaner maybe, but I liked the flavor of that one the best for sure.
I would say the Bianco was my favorite too.
I'm torn. I really like the Rosso, but at the same time, I could see, like, in the morning, if a lot of people, they don't really do well with strong coffee in the morning, I could see that being really nice to start your day off with. So maybe if you chug a cup of Verde and then you follow it up with a shot of Rosso from your espresso machine. It's like the perfect combination.
Well, isn't it called a shot in the dark when you have your cup of coffee and then you add your shot into it?
That's a good one.
It is.
Okay, that's how I'm going to start my morning.
That's my favorite drink.
That's what you need is more caffeine every morning. All right. Well, good tasting, everyone.
It was. Yeah,
Can we
thanks,
do a
guys.
group
good.
high
Thank
five?
you.
Thanks.
Yeah?
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess.
Wife? No?
In the middle?
Ooh.